Hello, yellow, everyone! If you saw me just flip into existence, it was magic. Yeah, it certainly wasn't me having to reinstall Streamlabs for some reason. No, it was simply magic. Hello, Frisk. Hello, Nala. Hello, Raisin Basin. Welcome in. Back from Kenya. I finally found your travel Instagram. I was looking at the photos and the videos. Looked amazing, dude. I'm so happy. Did you have a good time? I definitely saw you getting up close and personal with some lions. That was insane. And welcome back to you, Frisk. You are currently on a 10 stream streak. I must be doing something right. Fam tried spreading it around. Yeah, I think honestly, like, you just popped up in my recommended one day, and I was just like, oh, I know this dude. Where is he right now? And I just saw like the savannah and like everything. I'm like, oh, in Japan one day, in Kenya the next. Yeah, no, I mean, as the saying goes, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and you had more than a few dozen photos. But congrats, dude. I'm super happy for you. I'm so glad that it went well. Yeah, babe, I know. One day we're gonna be traveling in style, just in a similar manner that Raisin Basin does. Until then, we'll keep holding out hope and living vicariously through him and his lovely, lovely photos. Uh, yeah. So I'll be real. I'm very sleepy today. I did a couple errands and I couldn't keep my eyes open, but I'm like, wait, I have to stream. Oh god, I have to get the energy to stream. So I've got a drink, I've got a soda here in hopes of like getting my blood sugar up. Gunny made a lovely Korean dish. It was beef bulgogi over rice, and we had some little like crab pancakes or something. It was like imitation crab meat, but it was like little pancakeys. They were cute and yummy, but we both agree that if it was using real crab instead of imitation crab, it would be so much better. But after having all that, I'm stuffed. But surimi pancakes. Thank you, baby. Um, but after that, I'm stuffed. I'm hoping that that doesn't just like attribute to me getting more tired. So if anything, I want that to hype me up. Um, yeah, I did finish those errands. Thank you for asking. Non-zero chance going to Thailand as well, dude. There's just no slowing you down with traveling the world. All the more power to you, man. I'm happy for you. Alrighty. Also, if you happen to hear stray barks coming from the background, me and Gunny are currently dog sitting two puppers, so they might burst into the office and make a guest appearance, but other than that, you might just hear like a stray bark, but nothing to be concerned with. One of them's just like a protector bodyguard dog, and if he sees anything moving outside, he just immediately assumes that he's like, oh, I'm the big dog. I gotta show them who's who, and I'm like, dude, it's not necessary. No, it's my folks' dogs, the two of them. No, you cannot steal the dogs. They are our responsibility. If they are not returned to my parents, then there's gonna be great repercussions. I like those dogs. I like all dogs. I love dogs. I want to hug them all, but I just can't. I just can't hug them all. I can't hug every dog. Oakley dokley. How's about we get into it? Let me Bring that down. Bring this up. And give you guys some visual. We're starting off chapter 10 today. I think I remember how this chapter goes. I think it's a desert chapter. I mean, the background says as much, but I think I remember which specific one it is, and I don't remember it being, like, that fun, but I'm pretty sure we're getting some new characters in chapter 12 that I'm really excited for, so I'm gonna power through this one to get to a chapter I know that I'll like. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, last time we got Orima. So what were you again? Kills grant +2 power, and then I made you into a blaze. Chance to deal 60% increased damage. 1 in 3 chance of dealing 60% increased damage, and kills grant +4% power. So with Bonfire, in addition to Competitor, his power can scale like upwards. I think Competitor stacks infinitely. So if he's just constantly killing folk, he could, like, his power could raise like 15, and in some cases maybe even 20%. Plus with Heat Flash, yeah, this dude's a monster. I remember him just destroying folks. Not super defensive. Actually, I might remedy that right now. Do I have... I do not. But maybe I feel like doing this. Going to... I could spare one. Oh, I get a lot of money back. I think I'm okay with that. I honestly think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna... Yeah, for some reason you can't... I still find it weird I can't use permanent item increases in the starting, like, camp, but oh well. In the Aramoran Wastes, the party fights and defeats the legendary Senari Orima. Though he does possess an eternal aspect, he claims he doesn't know much about their nature. And as one lead runs dry, another is opened. Ooh, excuse me. At the mention of Calamity Temples, Orima perks up. Remnants of an ancient pre-Calamity empire, the Calamity Temples remain as shrines to the gods. Weird sentence, anyway. Orima knows of such a site nearby, and agrees to join the group for at least that long. Helena, another newcomer, agrees to follow along. A monk of the Silent Way, she is seeking a higher purpose. After observing their conversation with Orima, she decides this is a better call than any she has yet heard. The party heads now for the nearby Temple of Fane. This is not the chapter I thought it was. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be interesting then. Viron's blade. Good pilgrims, stay back! This is no time for offerings. Something evil is afoot. Orima? We're more than capable. We can help.
Now, press the attack.
So it appears. Very well. Then follow me and stay close. Something necrotic is defiling the temple. I'll need to concentrate to stand any chance of cleansing it. Be on your guard. If you can protect me for long enough, the temple's magic should be able to drive them back. Vesta. Okay. What is your starting skill? Grants adjacent allies plus 15% fortitude. Okay. So definitely not a priest. Probably guardian or inquisitor, I'd say. I believe I made you a guardian, because I already have Lincoln as inquisitor. Healing power plus 25%. Healing spreads over 3 turns. And defense is increased by missing health. Wow. I mean, you're super defensive to begin with. This is a good spread though, 22-25, just low in speed. I mean, that's even lower speed. What to do here? Increase fortitude, defense, healing, spread across 3 turns. I mean, technically, no matter what I do here, she'll have the same damage and armor type for regardless of what I'm doing. Inquisitor's a much more even spread. But Guardian has like insane defense. And actually increased luck too. How are my stat builds here? Oh, with Guardian, she has 100% chance of gaining defense every level. I think for variety's sake, we'll make her a Guardian. Okie dokie. Who are we picking here? Oh, hi, Voratia. Welcome in. How's your evening doing? How's it doing? How's it going? Wow, wow, wow. No questions asked. We're gonna bring Benji. Actually, let's see what the map has. We have to defend for 8 turns. I remember when I did this originally, I kind of just like fortified each end so I could just funnel each of the enemies down one area, and we're forced to take Arima and Vesta, so that's fine. Feeling kind of weird, but don't worry. Oh, sorry to hear. I hope that everything pans out for you. Finish this 2 and want to do the first. What you mean by that exactly? Oh, they're both level 18. Oh wait, I forgot I buffed Benji. Did you finish the second and want to do the first? No. So I have plans to do Dark Deity 2 later down the line. I just felt like replaying the first game, so I was kind of just gonna play this to completion, and then later down the line I'll do Dark Deity 2, because both are really fun games, I think. We'll have to bring Irving. Irving could stand to gain a few more levels. Brooke's falling a little bit behind, but Brooke was like really. Brooke and Kai's are falling behind. But every time I bring Brooke, like everyone just wants to attack her. And I'm now realizing she does not really have the defense for this. But she has the speed, which is like, that's fine. Oh, meanwhile, Caius is... You can really hold your own, dude. Wow, I didn't even realize. We'll bring Caius. I'll bring them both. My personal creed is I don't like any units to fall behind. I kind of like to have everyone operating at the best that they can, so if I have lower level units, I'll try to deploy them if it's possible. But sometimes a unit's just going to fall off so horribly, and putting like too much effort into them is kind of just wasted. So we haven't hit that point yet. There's still like, the game is 28 chapters long, so we still have 18 chapters. No one's really fallen off yet, in my opinion, but this is probably the point where I can decide, like, depending on how people are playing, just who has the potential and who doesn't. We'll definitely need some healers, so between Samara, Marin, and Lincoln. And then we also already have a healer. Helena was doing pretty good. Sia's always good. Sloan and Bianca have been tearing it up. Butter. I know you want me to bring Sophia. Elias. Alright, well you guys will fall to magic, so having like a strong magic user there will be fine. These are practically all mages here. I got quite a few mages. Having Caius here would be really useful. So you all... I'm gonna put Caius over here. Maybe put Benji down here. I like this screen better because I actually look at their stats. Corbin, you're pretty good with fighting mages. Bianca, you just can do no wrong. Sloane's been pretty good. Oh, magic. Alden has more magic than Sloane. Dang. Okay. Defense and fortitude. You're good mixed defense. I need a lot of mixed defense, high defense and high res characters for this map, because like if you've seen, most of the reinforcements being thrown at us are a mixture of high physical attack and high magic attack, so having these split characters is really helpful. Or even just high speed, like Sia. Oh, Alden's pretty... yeah, we'll bring Alden. We'll bring Sia as well. We'll bring Sophia. 8 out of 13. I'll definitely need some healers. That goes without question. Lincoln's always a good bet. I think I'm fine to leave Corbin. Corbin will probably level up magic. Yeah, and you're not quite as mixed as I would like. Yeah, give me Bianca, give me Sloane. Am I taking Bianca? I'm taking Bianca. I might as well take Elias as well, because they're both just really good. And I don't want to bring Samara. You're fine. What are my choices here? Garrick or Corvan? I'll bring Garrick. Yeah. Okay. Now for ideal placement for everyone. Because we have 2 healers? Yeah, we currently have 2 healers. Brooke, I kind of want you on the back. I think I'll put... there's only 2. I'll put Irving here. I'll try to see if Irving can solo hold this spot down. Here, I'll probably put you 2. This will be good to have... I'll have Caius pick them off from the back. Got 4 knights up there, 2 knights there. Okay, that's what I might do. I'll have Irving hold the front here to funnel the knights down. Then I can use Sloane or Alden to pick them off. We will have Bianca over here. Maybe... there's still a few. Well, no, you're pretty much... you should be fine. But you 2 over here. I can keep you back. You'll be our healer. Lots of mages here. We'll go with this. We'll go with this and see how it works. But I'm pretty confident. Alright. Undead brigands have defiled the temple. Defend Vesta while she cleanses it. Oops, I was about to say, I'm like, where's my mouse? Alrighty. Let's get to work. Position Irving here. Magic users can come in pretty close, so... I don't know where I want to set my... Because if I set my defense here, I'll have too many to surround me, but if it's here, I'll just have one physical attacker and one magic attacker here. So I think we'll put you two there.
All yours.
Put Sloan here to start picking them off. We're gonna bring... There's a lot of mages here. Forget, Arima, how is your fortitude defense? I think I'll have Arima and Alden hold this part here. I think that would be good. And Arima, you have to eat your... you should drink your jar of milk. And Alden, you'll chill there. Keep Lincoln back for healing. Then we'll have
My
Vesta
shield is yours.
on standby for healing as well. Have you two guard the front. Yeah, so turn 1 is really just preparation. Then we'll see how this goes. Oh, Garrick, what are you gonna do? How are we looking? 2, 2, 2. We don't have a lot here.
Thought you'd never
We'll just
ask.
have Garrick here out of harm's way. Alright, let's see how this unfolds. Ooh, excuse me, I'm trying not to yawn so much, but I hope everyone's had a nice Tuesday so far. Mine's been pretty chill, I'd say. Big Heat Flash deals. Oh my god. Heat Flash dealt an additional 14. That's pretty insane. And if he crits too, like that's just major damage. Ooh. You got this, my 2 big buff spellcasters.
You face the Sonori.
Hell yeah. Nice.
That's new.
Very fancy. 0 damage.
Let me at him!
Good crit, Alden, as always. Ooh, fancy tricks. Ooh, and a dodge. That might have been beneficial though, because we are really taking a lot of damage on the lower half. If that's the case, we have to fall back a little bit just to heal ourselves.
Fine by me.
Okay, see ya. I'll take that. The good thing about this map is it's just we have to hold out for 8 turns, so realistically we don't really have to do anything crazy unless we're gunning for extra items or experience. So you can, by all means, you can kind of play this chapter relatively safe. Okay, yeah, you guys...
It will be done.
Let's have you back up a little bit. You have to eat oysters. Have you eat, and Alden, how about you have a spicy meatball? What do we have for items here? Crab cake. Another healing item. What about you? Avocado toast. What does that do? It doesn't want to tell me. Which means it must be valuable. Oh, no. Okay, the text just isn't working on that. Cool. Alright, so primarily it looks like it's just healing items. I can't look at any of the enemy item descriptions. Has that always been the case? I don't know. Alright, Sloan. Very good, setting up the kill for Irving. Or maybe not. Perhaps we can get a critical here. Yeah, I would agree. I think avocado toast sounds like a perma buff. It's too unique of a food item to just be like a one-off. I'm curious. How's Benji's? Oh, we're almost there. You don't deal any damage to him. That might be the highest crit rate we've got on Benji so far, 81%.
Benji brings the heat!
But we can go bigger.
You seem to have things under control.
How are we doing here? 10 damage, 4 damage. Let's focus the one that can deal more damage to us. Let's get him out of here. Tier 1 token. Nice. Okay.
It is willed.
You can deal at most 8 damage.
It is willed.
I'm gonna bring you back. Let's see what Garrick can do. A lot more than that. No crit. I'm surprised, Garrick. Don't squish me, Frisk. I'm tired as is. If you squish me, I'm just gonna fall asleep at my desk.
I'm on it.
What'll it be?
Here's some damage. Squish the EP out. I'm not necessarily sure that's how it works. God, I wish that was the case. If someone could just take me and wring me like a towel, and then it's just like all the fatigue is washed out of me. That someone should market that if that was actually the case. Because I would love to work like a full day, be super tired, have someone just go like, "No, you're not," and then just perform that miracle, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm okay now." Let's get Garrick healed. Thinking you'll just wait here. And I guess you're only in range of the archer. Defense of 7, defense of 9. We'll put you in range of the archer just to see what happens.
Run like the wind!
Provide a little extra experience. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Are you a licensed physician? This is news to me, Frisk.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
But your fortitude remains a measly 3. Oh, speaking of which, ow.
I will not yield!
Yeah, if anyone had the power to do it, it would be her. Hi, John. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got corn on the cob.
I will not yield!
I would have preferred that didn't go to storage, but I guess I overpacked Irving. Show him who's boss, Benji.
Out of Benji's way!
Attaboy! Yeah, as I said before, it's important that we power level Benji.
Smash!
He has to be one of, if not the strongest unit in our army. Is his fortitude really that high? I didn't consider him being like a high res unit. That silencing shot, that's good to see here.
This one's on the house.
Nice, see ya. Can do it again? Nope, that's okay though. No damage. No hit. A riveting round, if I do say so myself. Oh, you dodge an 87.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Rather nimble in that suit of armor, don't you think? Okay, Bianca. Taking a bit too much damage than I would like to see. Thankfully, I think you're boxed in, so no one else should be able to hit you. Yeah, thank God. Oh yeah, Irving took a hit too. We're gonna bring Irving back. Actually, how does Sloan stack up against these guys? They're kind of potent. Oh, Benji, you have more fortitude than defense. That's crazy. Ooh, what to do? What to do here? Gotta pull these two back to heal.
My shield is yours.
And you shouldn't be attacking, you should be healing. Lincoln's all the way over there, so he can't heal. What if you and Sloan swapped? He can only do one. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the move. I'll move Sloan over here. Yeah. Do a little ring around the rosy.
Die.
Good stuff, Sloan.
It's all falling into place.
Excellent. Gonna have Garrick off this guy.
You're good to have around.
got greedy. So unfortunately 70% is not 100, so it's gonna miss. Question everyone in chat. Why did I think to move Sloane this way and open this up when I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, now we have to make sure Irving doesn't get hurt.
Are you sure?
Okay. We can fix this, we can remedy this somehow.
Smash!
I don't know how yet, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work because Benji's gonna get a goated level up.
Please clap.
Pretty good. I'll take that. Orima. You kill him, you take no damage. You're the only real... This one's the only real threat here. You're only a threat if you can hit me, though. Okay. Alright, wise guy. Burn. Burn in holy fire! I mean, once we finish these guys off, then we can run over and support the other sides. I mean, or I could just start now, because I feel like these two can take care of these three enemies.
Let's do it.
This left side, I feel, is just going to be stalling. I don't really think they're going to be able to do much in terms of damage.
Right away.
So I might as well have Lincoln head back over here to start healing folks.
Bottoms up.
You have my thanks.
And 11 times 2. Yep, nope, they're, Brooke, I don't know what to do with you. Wait, don't you have a thing that increases your... Yeah, hit increase by 15?
If you insist.
Wow, these are really evasive enemies, if that's the case. A critical for 0.
One step at a time.
Nice, Elias. Brooke. No, I don't see a universe where you get that kill. We can be hopeful for Sophia. Nice. Got that krabby kick.
If you insist.
What if we do that? What if we just do that? Will that kite an enemy towards her? I feel like that mage is gonna go right for Irving and kill him. Which would not be good, because I'm pretty sure Irving died last match too.
Not bad, not bad.
I forbore. It's okay, buddy. That's a heck of a strategy. Please don't hit her. Oh my god, Bianca. Oh my goodness, Bianca. Bianca, by all accounts, you should be dead. I'm glad that you aren't.
Grown is the shadow cast.
I think that would be rather difficult considering she doesn't have said appendage. But oh, Irving's gonna die. Okay.
Be strong, friends.
Luck down by 1. Okay. I mean, for being the titular Lord character of the game, like, I feel like Irving doesn't really do much to cement himself as a good unit. I'm gonna be quite honest here. So that's where it went to. That makes more sense now that I think about it.
Such is your fate.
Crit Storm Strike, nice. Very good, very good. Ooh, I gotta get rid of that archer.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Not bad, Sophia. Where's that dude heading? Alright, well you guys can do virtually nothing. I'm gonna have to bring Garrick back to do a little healing action. Oh, and reinforcements are coming. Lovely. I love that for us. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Oh my god, Caius, you have the potential to one-hit... Well, we have to try. We have to try it. Oh my god, Caius.
Glad you're on my side.
That's amazing.
With every shot, progress.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That was awesome. Okay, let us try to replug up this hole. Here's what we'll do. That's okay. It's a nasty hit, but we will remedy that by giving her a heal. She'll be fine now. Oh god, Brooke. Brooke, why are you so bad? Brooke, why are you just so terrible? Benji? Dang, this dude is fast.
It will be done.
Let's try this. Heat flash. Damage, please. Nice. Okay. Arima's taking a bit of a beating, but should be fine.
Greatness must build on the past.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you say, buddy. That was awesome.
If you insist.
Brooke, I'm just trying to see you
Quickly
get
and
one
quietly.
kill this chapter, please. 73. Please. Thank you.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
Oh, I'm gonna be real. I don't think.
Benji brings the heat!
I might be dropping Brooke. I don't know. do now. They're just gonna keep seeing reinforcements. So let me take care of this guy. Perfect. I need to keep. You actually can't do anything to him. Let's just let's just eat a crab cake and call it a day.
I am here.
They don't do any damage to you, so. But you have a snowball's chance in hell of hitting them. And we get 2. So there are 8 reinforcement units per turn now. Just fantastic. We're gonna need. I might run Benji over to this side to assist because we're gonna need some heavy hitters. Yeah, because the bulk of my forces are on the right side. I don't have much on the left. What do we do here?
What will it be?
Well, at least with Sia, they can barely hit her in true Sia fashion.
Huh?
And I guess we'll just have Sophia keep trying to pepper this one with damage. Who knows, Ferret's Fury might kick in and deal some additional damage. Ooh. Okay.
You're really gonna try me?
Perfect. It's a level for Sia.
Fine by me.
Pretty defensive level up, but that's good. Ow.
Bottoms up.
He's not let hitting him unless he lands a crit. And once again, Helena is just standing here as a bullet sponge. It's like we just put a target dummy out in the field and she's just taking all of the hits. That's right, Sloane, weaponize your scoliosis. Destroy your enemies. Alright, more reinforcements. Can we? Yes. Nice. Well, then we can give this kill to Brooke. Oh, and Lincoln gets a level.
By your grace, Fane.
Nice. Okay, Benji. I gotta send you over. Lend our friends some help. Arima. Was that 32 damage? Is that 40? 46? I would love to see you one-shot this dude. Thank you!
Let's get going.
Him. Yeah, I honestly think I've had some cases in my previous playthroughs where Arima can deal like 80 damage, but he can deal it twice. Yeah, dude is ridiculous. Simply constructed alternatively. Well, we can do this, and then we'll heal Alden. That'll be fine. Provide him some heals. You can do nothing, so we'll do that.
This should be fun.
Well, you can't hit him.
All yours.
So... You can't though. The opposite of ridiculous, just ridiculous.
It's all falling into place.
Could be ridiculous or just undiculous. Redonkulous, mayhaps. An interesting question, to be sure.
It is willed.
We really have to
My turn!
damage this guy so we can try to get rid of that archer.
Run like the wind!
Nice. Hopefully next turn we get rid of this guy. And hopefully this turn none of our units die.
Death is your reward.
What's better than 1 damage on a crit? 2 damage on a crit.
Death is your reward.
And what's better than 2 damage? 4 damage. Oh, ridiculous.
Good. Now do it again.
Good level for Alden.
I've got a lot to learn.
Bare minimum level for Alden. Everyone's getting
At
crits,
least some for me.
but like the damage is just so low, it's not really mattering much. Benji?
Smash!
Attaboy! Stand clear, folks. Benji's coming to town. Please don't crit me. Cool, thank you. Can anyone else hit him?
It's good to be me.
Ooh, nice, Garrick. Oh no, Garrick. Dang it.
Sure bungled this one.
Fear of fire. Oh dear.
Out of Benji's way!
We can probably get one more level into Benji, I think.
My turn!
We can deal no damage. Ah, perfect. Here. Sia, are you able to... I'll leave you with one, give it to Sophia, hopefully. Nice. So I'm just gonna
Nowhere to run.
chain you in place.
Right away. Rally to me.
Heal. I mean, map's pretty much done at this point. We could even just opt to retreat and preserve anyone else from dying. We'll see how this progresses, though. How are we doing with levels? It's pretty much 17 or 19.
In position.
Get him out of here, Bianca.
That's new.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
My shield is yours.
Ew, that's a horrible matchup. Highest is a 2% hit rate. That is deplorable. What is this dude's like?
It is willed.
No one can hit
Are
him.
you sure?
Okay. I'd rather not chance.
My shield is
anyone doing
yours.
any real damage, so we'll just.
It will be done.
Just leave them there. Okay, couple more turns.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, wow, wow.
Smash!
Double crit? Nope, we still secure the kill. That's all well and good.
Best just keeps getting better.
Okay, that was a weird audio glitch. Okay. Yeah, super close to a one-shot. Benji will get there one day, trust. Let's just give her a level with an assist.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
You gain strength, so I'd say yes.
You're just another cur.
Just keep poking them. Nice. Lincoln just run over here and heal, I suppose.
How can I assist?
It's pretty respectable. Yeah. I mean, people should have a chance to at least beat him now. Brooke, what do you do? A whole lot of nothing, and then you would die. Oh, Brooke. That is a crying shame.
Can do.
Nope. No one can hit him. I might just have to use Gaius to finish him off. Unless, Helena, you want to hit a 22? I thought not. You merely delay the inevitable, sir. Oh, okay, Sloan, you got him. Nice.
Honored.
His defense is at 12 now, speed of 14. Can I just put you in?
Let's do it.
No, I'll just put
It
you
will be done.
close, but not exactly in range. Ooh. Alright, this will be the last turn.
This one's on the house.
TV Tactics, welcome in, buddy. Sorry, just stretching there. This looks fun. Yeah, it's like a it's like an indie studios version of Fire Emblem. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hope your night's going well, buddy. Pleasure having you stop in here.
Fine by me.
I see ya. Benji, kill.
Out of Benji's way! Benji brings the heat!
That's what we like to see, buddy. That's what we like to see. Oh darn, I can't get a...
Run like the wind.
Can I change? No, I can't change from here. Well, he's close to a level up. Oh, well. I think I got everything out of that I wanted.
Make haste.
Just give people
All yours.
extra experience where we can.
I like you better over there.
You have disarm, you have phase.
Have fun.
Honored.
You have chain,
Right away.
little bit healing.
I won't let you fall.
How can I
A little bit of
assist?
healing here too.
Draw near to the light.
Another hour before bed. Well, I'm happy to see that you're
Imposition.
spending your last hour of waking with me.
If you insist.
Tis a pleasure, buddy. Yeah, last I checked, the game's pretty inexpensive, so if you were hoping to try it out for yourself, it's dark. Name of the game is Dark Deity. and there is also a sequel out, which the sequel is a completely different game. It expands a lot on the base concept of this game, but it kind of like thoroughly expands on it, changes it, and it's fully voice acted too by some pretty prominent voice actors as well.
This one's on the house.
Nice work, Sia. And that should be it. Only 2 casualties, thankfully.
Come on, who's surprised?
Attaboy, Benji. Phew, I hope that's all of them. Those guys give me the creeps. Am I one of the casualties? Unless your name is Irving or... Was it Garrick? Yeah. Unless your name is Irving or Garrick, then no, I'd wager you weren't a casualty this time. Now, you should see the patrons I used to serve. Vesta, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit winded is all. You look pale. The cleansing requires a great deal of energy. You should rest. We can save the instructions for tomorrow. I think you're right. Can I count on you to... We'll keep watch. In the morning I'll explain everything. Now please, get some sleep.
Friends.
Thank you, all of you. I'm not sure how I can repay your kindness, but I doubt these walls would still stand without it. No need for thanks. We'll need assistance of our own soon enough. Chapter 11. Death is lighter than a feather. That's certainly not foreboding. What in oblivion is that? That has to be a Skyrim reference, I swear. Sounds like thunder.
Impossible.
There's not a cloud in the sky. But a storm comes nonetheless. What you're hearing are the drums of war. I've never seen a force so large marching out of Oasis. Aramoran troops. Where are they headed?
Take heart.
North, to the border at Swift Harbor, no doubt, and we must follow. Are you mad? We couldn't possibly take on a force that size. I don't expect they will go unopposed by your Delian compatriots, but it's not the army we're after. We need to get to Swift Harbor as soon as possible. Why Swift Harbor? Wouldn't it be best to travel by road? I took the liberty this morning of sharing all that you've told me with Vesta. She has a contract who may be able to help. In Swift Harbor? No, in Varroa. All the way across the Beryl Sea. The war will have ended long before we return. Who is this contact anyway? All you need to know is that they can help. I should explain.
Stop.
Vesta. This place still stands because of them. It's only right that they know what it is. And besides, from everything you shared, it's clear to me they seek the aspects of goodwill. As you wish. It's true I am a priestess of Fane, but in this temple I serve another purpose. I am a member of the Order of the Eternals. Order of the Eternals? I've never heard of that before. That's how we prefer it. We are charged with the keeping and protection of the eternal aspects, some of which you have discovered and learned to use.
A moment, please.
I assure you we've only ever sought to study and protect them, and it's clearer now than ever that we aren't the only ones to have taken such an interest. The Order has been made aware of more sinister activities surrounding the aspects, not unlike the attack last night. But why attack this temple? In this place I am the guardian of a small trove of aspects. The necromancer sought them, no doubt. Now I trust they would be safer in your hands. Storage received a trove of eternal aspects. This is where we can start min-maxing, people. If you mean to entrust us with these aspects, you have my word that we will guard them with our lives and put them to good use. I'm certain you would, but first I must ask that you help me fare them to Varroa. The Order is much more powerful there, and my superiors will want to know what you've learned. I'm sure he can protect both you and the aspects while we get to the truth of the matter. Sarah, Samara, what do you think?
We must.
We don't have any other leads. If the Order knows more, they're best suited to help.
Disgraceful.
I think this is a mistake. If there were ever any question about our desertion, booking passage across the sea would remove all doubt. They stopped questioning what that the moment we walked away from Red Hill. Why fight it? I understand the weight of this choice, but you must decide quickly. It would be great to get to Swift Harbor before things get ugly. If what you say is true about the Order, then it's hardly a decision we will follow your lead. Okay. With that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 eternal aspects to give out to some people. Oh, and we were right. Avocado toast plus 2 magic. I think we're keeping the aspect of flame on Benji for his damage output. That's probably not going away. Put that in the convoy. Oh, and Vesta comes... I didn't even notice this. Vesta comes with Aspect of Oaths. Bonded units within 2 tiles increase damage by 5%. Interesting. You have entirely too many healing items. When did I give that to... Oh, I forgot. I gave that to Irving to increase his accuracy. I think we'll still keep that on him though. And did Helena always have this too? Did I just not look at her inventory? Nearby enemies deal 15% less magic damage. Was that why you were tanking so well against those magic units? Maybe. Alright, this is all well and good. Yeah, that had to be why. Alright, well let's see what we have. Counter attack damage increased by 25. Grants 80% resistance to arcane magic. So that's probably going to go on a low res character. Each turn grants a 1% buff to advanced stats. Okay. Enemies are much more likely to attack the holder. Probably put that on a defensive unit. Swap strength and speed. Oh? Would that benefit anyone? It'd be a detriment for Benji. Even there. Lower her there. Even there. A little bit of an increase. If I do that with Sloane, Sloane literally drops to 0 speed and just gets doubled by everything. That would be awful. Could be useful on Corvan. Corvan or Sophia. Looks like that would be for Corvin or Sophia. He's a speed of 20. He seems to be... Can I check what his... 80% chance 70. I might give that... Does Corvin have any? He does not. I think we'll be giving that to Corvan. Swap strength and speed. Oh, where is it? Swap strength and speed, yeah. Yeah, that'll do nicely on him. Swaps power and true speed. Power and true speed. Determines damage, increases dodge. So I guess if their true speed was stronger than their power, this would be more beneficial. I don't see that benefiting anyone at the moment. No, so we probably won't be getting that out. Power increases by 15% of each weapon stat. Dodge increases by 30% of strength. I put that on someone strong. Ooh, that'd be good on Garrick. Yeah, we'll throw that on Garrick. Yeah, I probably won't be putting Linharo's Whisper on anyone. That doesn't seem too beneficial at all. Power increases by 15% of each weapon stat. I'm not really sure what they mean by that. By weapon stat. What do they mean by sometimes like the items in this are just so vague that I can't really tell what it's gonna provide, so I usually just don't wind up putting it on anyone if I don't know what it's gonna do. Counter attack damage increased by 25. Resistance to arcane magic. I should definitely throw that on a low fortitude unit. 9. It looks like it's going on Irving. 3? Yeah, Irving, I know you have an aspect on you already, but like that's half of mastery add to accuracy. Yeah, I don't I'd prefer you live something than just explode when someone throws a fire spell at you. Yeah, let's put that on you. But half of mastery is added to accuracy. Next best bet would to be to put that on Sia. But I feel like she's pretty accurate. She's incredibly accurate. Maybe we'll save that for now. Yeah, I think I'm good, honestly. The other ones don't seem too beneficial at the moment, so... Oh, I can just skip conversations. That's very helpful, actually. A game changer, to be certain. Okay, that wasn't too many. Alrighty. Let's save the game. Oh, I'm almost caught up to my old profile. Oh yeah, and look at that. We bought a 5k item, like a stat booster, and we're already sitting back at what our original gold was before we did that. Alright, let us press onward. The party arrives at the Temple of Fane only to find it under assault. The temple's priestess, Vesta, accepts their help in cleansing the temple. After fighting off the attackers, Vesta nearly collapses from exhaustion. The following morning, they observe a massive Morin force headed towards Delia. Vesta tells them that she is a member of the Order of Eternals, an ancient organization dedicated to protecting the Aspects. She is traveling to Varroa to meet with the master of her order. In possession of many Aspects, she fears for their safety. She suggests that the party come with her. Their more intimate knowledge of the Necromancer's methods and doings would help the Order determine a course of action. Though it leans heavily on their hearts, leaving the war and their nations behind is the right thing to do. Weird spacing with that one. They leave to follow the army north, then find a captain in Swift Harbor. In doing so, they stumble across a massive battle. This is the chapter I thought we'd be doing. Okay, so it was just one later. Gods below.
Wow.
What is that? 'Tis a twister. I wish I could tell you. Light, is it some kind of weapon? If we had a weapon that powerful locked up in a Delian armory somewhere, I'd know about it. No, it must be Aramoran. Could it be? Something the mages conjured up? Impossible. Uncle could never have kept it secret. So then which is it? Delian or Aramoran? Doesn't matter. Vesta, have you ever encountered anything this powerful before? Not outside of a book. Wait. Look, in the center. That's not a weapon, it's a person.
No way!
If that's a person, then I'm a potato. God bless Benji. God bless you. That rules out less than you think. Whatever it is, it has to be stopped. Have you lost your mind? We'd best steer clear of that thing. We can still make it to Swift Harbor if we... Look where we are. Caught again between Aramor and Delia, and up against something alien to both and more powerful than either. Irving raises a fair point. I'd say there's a slim chance this magic has nothing to do with our necromancer. No better playground than a battlefield for someone like that.
To arms!
Who would we be if we ran? What if we learned that Aramorans and Delians alike were wiped out by an army of undead? We have to stop this. I doubt we'd be able to waltz right in. The war horns have sounded. The battle has already begun. You're not getting in there without a fight. And a fight it
When
is.
you're ready, follow me.
I realize what I'm asking of each of you. I won't force you to come with me, but I cannot stand idly by as a witness to a slaughter. Samara and I, we want to come with you, only we fear for our people. And what of our people? We will not strike a single soldier who does not stand in our way. You have my word.
All right.
Then Sarah and I are with you,
Can do.
as are Lincoln and I.
Works for me.
No doubt I'm ready to go.
Oh, all right.
Us too. Benji's always up for a fight.
I guess.
Sure, why not?
Well, what do you know?
What are you giving me that look for? Of course we're with you. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without us. Well, it seems you have your companion's support. Lead on, Irving. I fear we may already be too late. Okie dokie. Let's see who we will be bringing, Benji. Alright, so this one is a reach the sorcerer objective. So yeah, tier 1 token. Another tier 1 token. See 1, 2, 3. Tier 2 token. Tier 1 token. Alright, so there's a bunch of tier tokens to get through this. A lot of archers. Some mages. It seems like a plentiful amount of ranged. And then a couple of armored knights, so... Well, I'm definitely gonna bring Caius. We'll bring Sarah and Samara along. Brooke, I might just have you stay back. All things considered. We will do... Elias. Irving, obviously. We have one healer. Probably good to bring another healer. Do Marin and Alden. I'll bring Corbin out. I've been kind of want to use him. Arima, you did really well last chapter, but I think we're pretty good here. Just bring you 4, because everyone else up here is level 18. Yeah. Just got 3 healers here. Have them play catch up a little bit. Okay. What we could do would be really fun is we just bring all of our archer units and just use haste on maybe Benji and just have Benji run his way all the way to the center. That would be kind of funny, actually. Because we have 3 units capable of doing that. You know what? That's going to be really funny. I'm going to try that. I forget if, like, the ladder is a viable option. Oh, goodness, excuse me. This looks fine. Saving, starting. There's a sorcerer standing amidst the battlefield, preparing a massive spell. Reach him to stop it. Okie dokie. Can I actually examine you? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, so here's our first plan.
Chop chop.
Haste on Benji.
Let's get going. Make
Haste on Benji.
With every shot, progress.
And finally, haste on Benji.
Run like the wind.
So now he has a movement of 10. Yeah. Yeah, this'll work fine. So every unit with a lower level increases crit by 0.33. I think Benji is... Yeah, Benji is the highest leveled unit on the map. Gains 2.5 crit for each tile moved in this turn. He just moved 10 tiles, so... He just gained... basically a 25% crit increase, and crit is increased by 20% of his dodge. And his dodge is currently 127, so... Yeah, he... Technically, on paper, he should have 100, if not more than 100% crit chance right now. And I can't wait to see it in action. Yeah, let's get my
This will be quick.
dark elf boy in here. And Elias can finish this guy off.
Your end approaches.
Very nice, Elias.
One step at a time.
Alright, let's put enemy ranges on. Is that for... That's for the horse, okay. What does she do? She does not do much.
Awaiting
Let's see what
orders.
happens if I... Okay, that blocked him off, that's good. Okay, the ladder is accessible. Let's see here. This is... Rune cloak or plate? You have plate. Okay. So how many... You're the only one that can attack here. So
I'm
if
here.
if I literally just put you here, I'll just kite you down. And then we'll put you guys here. Send Irving up. Alright, let's see when they attack Benji what we're looking at here. 94%. He didn't crit off 94.
Benji brings the heat!
I'm actually more impressed that he didn't crit the first hit.
Your pyre awaits!
Ooh. Nice animation, that. should have actually checked what weapon I equipped Benji with too to see if like he actually got if he had the high crit weapon equipped.
Ho, ho, ho.
84, 96.
Benji's always ready.
Okay, so at most he's dealing like 90. At most currently he has like a 96% crit rate, which is absolutely insane. Okay, I want you out of here.
Thought you'd never ask.
Preferably as quickly as possible. Get him out of there. Brooke, what do you do to this guy? I'm curious. A whole lot of nothing. Thanks, Brooke. Thanks for coming down.
All right.
I believe that certain units can be redeemed, but at this case,
Your pyre awaits.
at this point in time, I'm not seeing a lot of redemption options for Brooke. Just speaking honestly here.
You shouldn't have. I can work with this.
Nice, Samara. I don't think we're gonna charge up the side. We're gonna try to remain together best we can.
How can I help? My turn! Run like the wind!
On the move.
What do you do?
Ho, ho, ho.
As much as I want to see Benji just cleave through all these guys, I don't want to risk him taking too much damage. And we can... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. If we...
I'd be honored. This will be quick.
Cool, you can do that. But it doesn't kill!
At your disposal.
What if we chain him in place? Just have Benji back up a little bit just to be healed.
Stay with me!
Right away.
Give him a good thwack, Lincoln. I wanted... Dang it.
I'll take point. Together.
I forgot to kill the guy who's on 1 HP. You missed! Benji, dodge! Good lord, dude. 30! Why are these archers dealing so much damage? Oh my god, stop!
get going.
Ooh, this will be a good point to check how much damage Irving can take now. 6. Perfect.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
I feel we may have just gotten rid of his low resistance problem, which is very, very good.
Am I needed?
Okie dokie. Over here.
Benji brings the heat!
Nice, Benji. Benji, my boy. Oh, Brooke, a 47, really? True story, Brooke never returned to the army after this chapter. I put her on the bench permanently.
Such is your fate.
I've just put Elias in a dicey situation. He might be dead.
Awaiting orders.
All right.
Because I have no way of reaching him. I need to start taking some of these archers down.
Very well.
Oh, alright.
You aren't worth the ink!
Very nice, Corvan. Alright, we can pick off maybe 3 at the very least. Get him here.
Growing as the shadow passed.
Yeah, I'm remembering now why Helena was such a good character in my previous. Is she really? Yeah, she's... Her only downside is her speed, but she is like a perfect tank in both aspects. Alrighty, let us take care of you. So now we'll only have 1 archer down here to worry about.
Proudly meeting expectations.
And Sophia... Oh, you can't deal any damage! Crap. If Ferret's Fury triggers, does that deal more damage? No. Fantastic. I should have checked that. Someone might be dying down here. And no surprise here, Brooke might be dying. 42 damage. Okay, nice dodge. We'll take it. You gonna dodge? Oh, okay, Brooke. Okay, Brooke. Hold on. Hold on.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
No, that wasn't. I was hoping for a better level up. I don't know. I don't know if we can redeem you.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Oof. Ow. Corvin did not deserve that. Here they come. charging down the middle.
Diligence is its own reward.
Very nice, very good. Bonk him on the head.
My course is steady.
Very good, Lincoln. Helena, you should be able to finish him off. Okay, I truly wasn't worried about the bottom part of the map, but somehow it gave me a little bit of trouble. But it's fine. We press onward.
My turn!
If you insist. It's easier if you hold still.
Alright, we will need to... Who needs healing?
I'll
Well,
take
actually,
point.
Irving can... Oh, okay. Yeah, Irving can finally stand up to magic users. That's... Wait, why does that say it's dealing 40? Okay, the damage was just... The damage didn't scale down. That almost gave me a heart attack. I'm only taking 8 damage? That's perfect. Try 40. Huh? But the fear of God in me. Okay, how we doing here? Oh. Nice.
Finally hitting my stride.
Very good, Elias.
Stay with me!
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This will do.
Nice. Okay. How do you stack up here, Benji? Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho!
This is the highest crit one, so make sure that's equipped. I'm gonna run you up. Have you heal? Are there any trade? Who has like a 20 HP healing item? Oh, you can only trade with Alden. That's fine. I'll take that. Then we're gonna eat the baked beans.
Let's do it.
I find it strange how he could only trade with Alden, and Alden's literally the furthest person from him. Did we just instant transport the baked beans into his hands?
Out of Benji's way!
Another level for the big B.
Please clap.
Level 20. Looking good. Oh, you crit her! Fantastic!
Careless.
Oh, Brooke.
Benji brings the heat!
Oh, does his blessing only work if he's initiating an attack? Hold on. No, it... Nope, never mind. They just hit that hard. Okay. Caius, you don't deal bonus damage. Okay, that's only a little scary.
Benji's always ready.
This guy's range. Can Benji? I feel like I'd be putting a lot of faith in Benji. But I kind of am.
Smash!
Oh, he got hit by a 30%.
Lead the way.
Why can no
Are you
one
sure?
damage these guys?
Right away.
Irving back up.
Awaiting orders. I won't let you fall.
Why are these ones deciding to pack a punch now?
Let's do it.
Alden, can you trade with anyone? I'll take one of your crab cakes, please.
This should be fun.
Okay, cool. Can anyone kill him? Oh, you certainly cannot. Your hit rate is far too low. I'm gonna
Nowhere to run.
chain you in place as a safety precaution.
Rally to me.
Huh?
Got these two back
It
here I
is
forgot
willed.
about. Okay, let's see how Benji does on the front line.
Out of Benji's way!
Oh, Kasara's Blaze triggered too, and he just left him with 1 health.
Out of Benji's way!
Get rid of that guy. Stop picking on me!
Benji brings the heat!
You got it, Benji. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, please stop getting hit so hard, though. I hope a magic attack. No, he has high res. He'll be fine. Yeah, he's good. Worried for nothing. We just have to reach the sorcerer. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright, eat your corn on the cob. And then in a matter of 2 turns, we'll be able to reach the sorcerer. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. We doing levels. Oh, Marin, you could stand to gain a level.
My hard work is paying off.
Good stuff. You can't deal any damage back.
Such an easy target.
Nice. We'll take it. Can you hit him? Nope. .63 is pretty respectable. Thank you. Just got him out of here. Now we just gotta worry about these two battle mages. Technically 3. I don't want Irving anywhere near them. That is only a tickle for Lincoln.
Sorry in advance.
Crit, and he gets additional damage off that, so he is dead.
Push the advantage.
Nice. Alright, 1 remains.
Am I needed?
Technically 2.
Interesting.
Do this.
Wrong place, wrong time.
And they're not going to start moving in, so that's good. We'll just gang up and bully him.
I've got a lot to learn.
Okay, Alden. Alden, I need you to start
At your disposal.
doing some... I know you're guaranteed 4 stats a
I'd be
level, but
honored.
you just keep getting the bare minimum. I'm gonna need to be seeing more from you, mister. Okay, we'll just keep you boxed in for now. That dude's got to be some kind of immortal. He didn't crit him on an 89, and he dodged his 81 hit chance. It happened to get Benji! What are you doing? Benji, what the heck? Benji, I'm not gonna clap when you level up. If this is how you're gonna this is how you're gonna betray me. Because now I have to break through. Benji, what are you doing, buddy? By all accounts, the numbers, they don't add up.
I can work with this.
Okie dokie. Caius. Give you a level. Maybe? Yes. Perfect.
With every shot, progress.
Caius, you're doing pretty well for yourself, buddy. Happy to see that. Okay.
Stay with me.
Provide healing wherever we can.
This will be quick.
Phase you up
Are you
1.
sure? Have
Phase
fun.
you up 1.
Chop chop.
Hasten your movement.
Run like the wind.
Hasten your movement again.
Be swift.
Push you. Okay. Benji? I need you to do what I made you for.
Out of Benji's way.
Overkill. Love it. Do what you were created to do.
Please clap.
Provide entertainment for the masses. Thank you. Alright, just for safety's sake, might have to heal again. Alright, and then next turn we'll reach the sorcerer. For now I will eat my mutton. Nah, this turn's kinda... I'll try to tempt this guy down
This
here.
world.
Just so that we
Are
can
you
beat
sure?
him up and take his item potentially. If not, it's fine, we can get plenty of upgrade tokens by other means. Probably attract the other two archers anyway. Yep, figured as much. Oh, Irving. Then why not? We might as well kite the guy on the left too.
Smash!
Double smash-a-roo.
At your
Okay.
disposal.
68% chance. No! Oh yeah, I wasn't
I'm on
kidding
it.
when I said Benji was one of the best units. He's just so easy to build to where he's just absurdly powerful. And if you put, like, if you map him with the right aspects, he can literally just destroy entire
You're
armies.
just another cur. Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
Alright, let's see about killing this guy. Alden makes a very promising first attempt. Wait, we'll pepper him with some more. Yep.
History will forget you.
Very nice, Corbin. Alright. And we'll just pick him off with a ranged attack.
On the move.
Caius, would you do the honors? Thanks, buddy.
Well played.
Corn on the cob. Might as well pick these guys off so that they don't overwhelm us. I'm excited for, like, some new units in the very near future. Because, like, as much as Benji is a meme unit, there's quite a few other prominent meme units, I would say.
Right between the eyes.
Not nearly as boastful or as fun as Benji, but they definitely have a lot of character to
Would
themselves.
hate to be you right now.
My turn.
What do you do? Oh, you do some pretty considerable damage, Sophia. Okay. Unless you hit. Come on.
I'm here.
27. Nice. Let's heal you up,
Lead the way.
and we'll heal you
We've
up.
got
then let's see what happens this turn. 35! Dang. You trying to OHKO me? Please, one of you just hit him. I need just one of you to land a hit. Alright, you do nothing to Benji. So I will pick you off, and then I will march myself into the endgame objective.
Out of Benji's way!
Alright, if you double crit, you have exact damage. That's fine, we'll just waste another turn, why not?
Together.
Irving, just hit him. Thank you. I know that was so hard for you, Irving.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Did my HP glitch, or have I always had 106 HP? That's high for level 18. Right? I'll have to check that, because that just... Unless I'm mistaken, it looked like my HP jumped.
Have fun.
For now...
Thought you'd never ask. Chop chop!
Can you make it over there, Caius?
Proudly meeting expectations.
You can. And you can lay some serious smackdown. Very nice.
Such is your fate.
Very nice, boys.
One step at a time.
Okay.
You aren't worth the ink.
See to it that you are thoroughly carved up.
Awaiting orders.
Here we go. Surgical baby. Hey Quinn, how you doing, buddy?
By your grace.
This is actually crazy that you've come in at this exact time. Because I told Gunny earlier, I'm like, you know how I know, like... Because I wasn't sure if she was going to be, like, playing Val tonight, but she was like, hey, when were you thinking about Screaming Tail? And I'm like, probably, like, my usual 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30 if the chapter goes a bit long. And I'm like, I'll know that I've played for long enough, because Quinn's going to pop in here at 9:10 and hit me with the surgical baby, and literally a minute off, and you came in and did exactly like I thought you would. I just find it really ironic. It's like, I must be psychic or something. It's just funny how things work out sometimes, you know? Yeah, I've had one headphone off, babe. I've heard you playing Pocopia in the other room. I hope you're having fun with it. I'm just wrapping up here. I made bread.
Not one step closer.
Oh, you've learned how to cook. Oh boy, that's fun.
There's beauty in your skin. I'd be honored.
Yeah, the game's about to open up a heck of a lot more for you. Just when you think you're done in Pocopia, the game's like, hey, here's an entirely new region for you to discover and a bunch of new stuff for you to use for rebuilding everything. And you're just like, oh god, I'm so overwhelmed. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. His HP dropped back to 80. Is that a skill? Power increase. HP increased by 35. Was... Okay, so it did jump to 106. I figured that was just a base, like, level up thing, like, upon taking this skill, your HP goes up. Perhaps that was a glitch. Who knows? Well, anyway, next turn we win. Need to find one thing to dig up. Need to find one thing to dig up ore.
Out of Benji's way!
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'll be out there with you in a second. Nice work, Benji. I'll be out there in a second, so if you need pointers on where to go, I'll see where you're at. I get the final multiplayer. Like Pocopia's a fun multiplayer. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard both good and bad things. Mostly the bad things are if you have strangers come to your area, they can kind of defile all of your hard work. I saw somewhere online. Oh, multiplier. I thought I read that as multiplayer. It's a final multi. Okay, no, that makes more sense. But yeah, I saw somewhere online that Bacopia, someone had opened up their island for people to explore, and you have to be able to give certain permissions. Otherwise, I think some people like just dug up their grass arrangements and stole some of their items, and they left their one area in complete disarray. And I'm like, how can people just be that rude? I mean, at least with Animal Crossing, it was like you have to give people permission to like dig things up on your island, and you couldn't. They couldn't pick things up or move anything unless you gave them their permission. So I don't know. I figured Nintendo would have just executed the same like stance on it, but yeah, well, what can you do? Anyway, right, Sterling, brother, Irving, what are you doing here? Whatever that thing is, it's killing people on both sides of this fight. We came to stop it. Well, then at least for now I can call you my ally.
Sterling.
No.
We don't have time. I trust you, but I made an oath. Let's just enjoy that we get to fight together, at least this once. Right. Let's do this. Impressive. You survived the blast. So bold. I wonder, will all that strength carry you when you're alone? Sterling! Little brother. Gods, you're bleeding. It's gonna be alright. I need a cleric. Marin! Lincoln!
Huh?
What's happened? Oh, God, Sterling. Let me see what I can do. You did it. You stopped him. I tried, but I was too far. Too late.
Pace yourself.
Save your strength, brother. I'm proud of what you did. Of who you're becoming. I know. Marin, can we stem the bleeding? Lincoln, maybe if we try together. Father, in Varroa, go and see him. You must tell him everything. I will. I promise. You don't have to promise. I know you will. I've never seen wounds like this. This magic. The life seems to be just draining from him.
Friends.
Lincoln, you and Bianca. I better not be seeing you soon. Look after him.
I can't fail.
No. There has to be someone who can help. Cleric, help! Anyone!
It's alright.
Fear does not belong in your voice, brother. It's alright. I lived my life on the battlefield. This was the end I asked for. I only wish What? You only wish for what? Sterling? Oh, no, gods, no! Sterling!
Stay with me!
Irving, are you alright? Irving! I wish I could, like, take something more emotional away from that, but, like, it happens so quick. It's like, all right, brother, you and me, we were at odds with each other, but like now we can rise to this one personal foe of ours. Let's go, Kia! Ugh, I'm dying. Like there's nothing there. There was no impact. We just knew that he was, in my eyes, we just knew he was his brother, and that's it. So we're just meant to feel something for him. I don't know. And also, I don't know why this is a choice. Now Irving has dyed his hair black. I believe they explain why this happens, but we now have Mopey Shadow the Hedgehog as a protagonist. I don't know. Sometimes this game just does things where I'm like, I don't know why this was the angle you took, but here we are, I suppose. Irving, are you okay? Ugh. Easy there. Don't try and sit up too fast. Sterling, did that really happen? Did he actually? Yeah, he's gone. I'm sorry. Gods, my brother. How is this possible? I feel the same way, Irving. I never would have predicted that in a million years. He was so vibrant, so full of life before he ran into the purple, pinkish mist and just fell over and started bleeding for no reason. It's hard to know what to say. Nothing seems to do it justice. His loss is a burden we all share. Thank you. I mean it. And you know if I'm here for you if I can help in any way. I know. How long have I been out? A couple of days? Vesta found us a ship with a captain who can take us to Eisen's Hope. He's quite the character, actually. I think you'll like him. That's good news, I suppose. Are you sure you're feeling alright? I really don't want to freak you out, but you look... Just spit it out, Marin. Please. You look different. Something about that spell affected you, too. Your hair... Let me just grab a mirror. I don't know how to explain it. Is it that bad? I wouldn't say it's bad, just different. Do you not feel strange?
Not quite.
Not aside from this throbbing headache. I see. There must be something I can do for that. Oh, Vesta, hello. Yeah, so to explain why his hair is suddenly black is, like, due to the exposure to the spell. For some reason, the spell that killed his brother just turned him into a Hot Topic wannabe. Again, I don't know. I'm hanging on it for too long. How is he faring? Well, he's awake, so that's a start. Glad to hear it. If you don't mind, might I speak with him alone, please? Of course. Irving, just call if you need anything. My condolences for your brother. I had heard much of him in life. He was a leader and a warrior of great renown. And now he's dead, and I'm to break the news to the father I've never met. Actually, that's what I've come to speak to you about. My brother? No, your father. When we first met, I had my suspicions. Hair, red as the setting sun. A steadfast spirit in your heart. You may not know it, but you carry much of him with you. Then, of course, what happens with Sterling removed all doubt. I knew you were Alistair's son.
What?
How do you know my father?
The Order.
It's your father's counsel I seek in Varroa. He is my superior. He's in the Order of Eternals? Yes, though I don't suppose he would appreciate that becoming common knowledge. I hope you understand. You must have many questions.
No kidding.
Actually, that explains more than you might guess. Good. I fear I may have overstepped my bounds in telling even you this, but, well, given the circumstances, anything more is not my right to say. I understand. I will bear the burden of delivering the grim news to him. A father and son's first meeting should be light.
Don't worry.
No, that's all right. I will tell him. I promised Sterling I would. I see. As you wish. Listen, I know you've been through a great deal, but I think it might cheer up the others to see you up and about. Are you up to it? Sure. I'm glad. Come. Oh, Ford. Hello, Ford. Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but I'm looking for the priest lady. Anybody seen her? I'm right here, Ford, and I'm a cleric. Well, you're gonna be a happy cleric, because the old humpback's ready to set sail again. I gave her a good once-over, in a gentlemanly way, of course, and I'm pretty sure she'll make it. How reassuring. And I'm guessing that's not all you've come to tell us. Have you changed your mind about free passage?
Whoa there!
What? Now, if I wasn't a man of my word, then what would I be? don't answer that. No, I haven't changed my mind. Just so long as you fine folks are still willing to help me out with that, little predicament.
What?
What's this? Ford has some suppliers on Varroa who owe him some shipments. But I wouldn't expect any trouble. Just stand there and look tough. I'd say some of you are doing a fine job of that already. How did we get wrapped up in this? Commandeering a royal liner wasn't exactly on the table, Irving. Besides, now that we can't count on the Delian treasury, we have to start thinking about these things. Every bit helps. I suppose. Trust me, it'll be easy as an ocean breeze.
It's not that simple.
It's really ever that simple in my experience. Well, this is the sea, my friend. My area of expertise. And if my experience tells me anything, we'd better set out soon before another storm rolls in. Very well. Irving, what is it? I just want to make sure you're okay with this. I know a lot has happened and things are moving really quickly.
Don't worry.
It's fine, Garrick. And listen, all of you. I'd appreciate if everyone would stop acting as though I'm on the verge of causing another arcane explosion. Come on, let's not waste any more time. He's the cheery one, is he?
Come on.
Cut it. All right. We got 2 sunflowers. I can tell this is gonna be fun. At the battlefield, the party observes a man amidst a powerful storm of magic. Whatever spell he was conjuring, it seemed a gargantuan risk to all those in the field. Afraid of the slaughter that might take place, the party joins the fray, battling through to stop the sorcerer. In the end, Sterling and Irving are reunited for one final push. Sterling had also seen the threat. They rush him together. Irving and Sterling break the sorcerer's connection to the spell together, causing a massive shockwave, leaving Sterling mortally wounded. After a final embrace, Sterling passes away in Irving's arms. The effects of the spell then began to affect Irving as well, leaving him unconscious. The party hauls him to Swift Harbor. Soldiers remaining on the field see them and assume the destruction was of their devising. Now, with no choice but to leave, they find a captain willing to take them, a smuggler named Ford, who carries other passengers as well to Varroa. Vesta informs Irving that her master in the Order is his father, Alistair. She had known of Sterling, but not the younger brother. Irving has a long voyage ahead of him. Wow, if I had 2 ship captains with the name Ford in fantasy, I'd have 2 nickels. I love both of these new characters. These are some of my favorites. Vesta, I'd like to introduce your friends to our other passengers. You never mentioned other passengers. It was implied. You think I would carry any less than the most I can handle? What kind of smuggler would I be? Infuriating sailor. Hello there, I am Vesta. Pleased to meet you. I am Monroe Valburin, heir to Silver Garden. Khan Valburin's son? Might I ask why you travel to Varroa? You can ask, but I don't see how it's any of your business. He's just getting away from home. Needs to see the world. Thank you. And you are? Oh, I'm just Monroe's bodyguard. My name is Iris. Traveling companion, Iris. I have no need of a bodyguard. Sure thing. I'm simply Monroe's traveling companion. I hope you don't mind if I introduce you to my own traveling companions. I fear we are a more extensive group than you are. We would love to meet them. What did we just talk about? Right. I'm sorry for speaking for you. Come along then. This may take some time. I love Iris. She's adorable. I don't think, they won't join until next chapter, so we can't get an overview of them just yet, but they are some of my favorites. Yeah, Monroe's great. I love Monroe's style. He's a bit standoffish at the beginning, but I love that he is an experienced spellcaster, and I love his outfit. Iris is just like this. I imagine her being like a very soft-spoken, like, side character, but in my opinion, she kind of steals the show with just like her design and just how she's written. I really like her character. Okay. I'm going to be wrapping up here in a moment, but I'm actually going to clear out these bonds first and foremost, so we won't have to worry about them. I honestly, I have to research this, because I was thinking on this earlier. do bonds really do anything, or are they just like means for fleshing out character backgrounds? Because the point of bonds and support in games like Fire Emblem are when you forge those bonds, they grant additional uses on the battlefield. Like if you have, let's say you have a rank, I'll just pull from here. Let's say because Benji and Sloane have a B rank relationship, if they are to be deployed on the field together and be like 1 to 2 spaces apart from one another in battle, depending on their like affinities. So in this instance, Benji, let's say that he's piercing, and Sloane is, oh, where's Sloane is fire. So let's say like those two affinities pair well together, then it would give Benji maybe like an increased crit rate or a point, an extra point in defense or strength, depending on what the affinity does for one another. I don't think bonds have any sort of benefit, but again, I'm gonna have to, I might research that and double check. Because I know in the second game they have benefits where like if you bond with people enough, you get promotion items, items to make skills stronger, and even gold, but there's no real incentive from what I can see in doing this, so that's kind of why I tend to skip them. I know some of them have like funny little interactions or jabs between one another, but like other than that, it's not really anything too interesting, I'd say. Alright, I'm just looking at things. Our team is averaging at level 18. I'm surprised Brooke is at 16. And Benji's at 21. We're probably going to be keeping Benji relatively high in level. But yeah, that's all well and good. I'm gonna save again just to be safe. And that's going to be it for this time. Oh yeah. That was good progress though. I think I got to just the exact point that I wanted to get to for next time, so if you guys feel like stopping back in the next couple of days, you'll be able to see the continuation, meet some new characters, and continue on with our journey. Thanks y'all for stopping in and spending your evening here. Really appreciate it as always. And I hope you have a great day, good evening, and until next time, I'll be seeing you. Take care, everyone.